Hi everyone, it's Tracy, the Trailblazing Grandma. I know today I promised you a workout video to continue my week, and it's not going to happen today. I'm just going to have a real life talk today. Not every day is perfect. I didn't have much sleep last night. I haven't been having very good sleeps. I don't know. I'm just having a really hard day. I don't like, you know, having a bad day isn't terrible as long as you try to do your best to get out of it. And it's okay to not be okay. There's some days you're not going to be perfect. You're not going to want to get moving. So I'm going to explain a little bit about my life, let you guys get to know me a little bit better. I've always been a hardworking person. I've always been healthy. I've always loved working out. I used to be an aerobic instructor back in the day. I've walked everywhere, like any town I lived in, any city I lived in, wherever I lived, I walked. I was always trying to take healthy supplements. And I never smoked. I've never been a big drinker. I've always taken care of my health. I lost my parents really young due to things, cancer and drinking. So I chose not to take that path. And so days like this, I feel sorry for myself because I'm like, I do everything in my powers to be healthy and happy. And my body just fights against it sometimes. Like, I have fibromyalgia, which I think I've had all my life. I remember back in my day, back when I was younger, I'd go to the doctor all the time and I'd say, I'm sore. Like, why am I sore? I'm young. And doctors back then they didn't have an answer. And so I had a horse injury probably 15 years ago now. And I think that really set it off. I had bulged discs and I was out for the count for quite a few months. I couldn't even tie my own shoes. I couldn't do anything. Then I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. But I never let that get to me. I thought, no, I can outdo that. I can beat this. I can, I'll get into more healthier supplements. I'll just keep trying harder. And for the most part, I think it really has helped. I mean, I have good days and I have bad days, and I can go months where I'm feeling pretty good. But like I said, the last year, I don't know, I turned 62, and I think I just let my age get to me. And I just kind of been an empty nester. I had my last son leave home like 5 years ago, and that was hard, and I just felt like I had no purpose, and I couldn't really hold down a job anymore. And because of my health issues, like I said, they're not life-threatening, but I guess they could be if I chose to, but which I had one time. But like I just see it. Fibro fog, I lose my train of thought. So I can't hold down a job. So I've been home trying to be a housewife, the best housewife I can to my husband, my common law partner, for almost 20 years now. Man, I tell you, if I didn't have him, I don't know where I'd be today, because he's held me together so much. He's got the biggest heart, most charismatic person I've ever seen in my life. He will do anything for you. But once you betray him, and he just doesn't put up with that. And I'm like the same kind of person. Once you've hurt me, you're out of my life. I don't know if that's a good thing, because I actually pushed my sister out for the same reason, but And I kind of regret it, but in a way, it is what it is. But anyway, so he's so great. Like, I mean, and I cook, I clean, I keep a great house for him. But the last year, I've just been really, nothing seems to be working. I go to the doctor, like, okay, so just start this again. Like, I had a rough night last night, and I've been having like slight chest pains for the last month on and off. I kind of have a pain in my neck. It sort of feels like I'm almost having a stroke every once in a while. Like, it feels weird. And I've talked to my, no, I haven't. I've gone to the doctors a few times with similar issues in the past, taking cardiograms, everything's fine. I go to the doctors because of pain, and I mean, I go to the doctors a lot. And I feel like almost like a hypochondriac because I go so often, and I'm like, I got this problem today, I got this problem today, and I feel so terrible because I'm not looking for sympathy or anything, and I just want answers, and I'm not getting them in anything. They just say, oh, it's your arthritis, it's your fibromyalgia, it's, you know, you just got to get healthier, you got to stay active. And it's like, how much more active and healthier can I get? I mean, really, like anybody that knows me knows I'm constantly that. So anyway, so I'm drinking my smoothie right now, actually, and I'll let you know what's in it. So what do? I put water, a little bit of fruit, protein powder. I use Live Good products. I really do believe in them. I use multiple products. I use turmeric and ginger. I find this one's a great product for inflammation and everything. So I put ginger, I put a little bit of turmeric powder in there, cinnamon, so fruit, what else do I put? So I put it, today I put a half of avocado, sometimes I put MCT oil in it. What else did I put? Oh my God, my memory today is just bad. So anyway, so I drink these every day. I've had a smoothie probably every day of my life in the last 40 years. So anyway, where were we? So anyway, okay, so I'm not feeling good. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe I should go to the hospital. Maybe I should go to the doctor. But I'm so tired of being told I'm okay. You know, maybe I'm not okay this time. Maybe I do have something. But I don't want to sit in emergency for 8 hours to find out. And I don't know if I want to go through surgery if something is serious. So I'm putting it off. I put things off now. So like I said, so the last year, life's been really tough on me. I've been feeling like a burden. I've tried to, you know, like I said, I can't get a job, so I try online things. I try selling products that I believe in, or promoting, I shouldn't say selling, I try promoting products I believe in. I've tried, I bought thousands of dollars of Enagic water systems to try and feel better. I tried promoting that, nothing. I think I've tried every MLM network marketing thing out there to no success. I've tried YouTube, 3 different channels, nothing. I tried a blog, nothing. A lifestyle blog. I've got 3 social medias that really have barely any followers. And I'm trying. It's not for lack of trying. Like I get out there, I get up and I try to do whatever I can. I spend hours on the computer trying to make videos and just I try to talk to people and tell them about my products that I believe in, and nothing. Nobody believes in me. And that's my only income. You know, my husband makes an okay living. It's nothing. He, you know, supporting me, he barely gets by now. And I feel so bad. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe he'd be better off without me. He could, you know, he's got a job. He's got so much ahead of him. He's a little bit younger than me. And some days I just want to give up. but I know, I got 3 boys, I've got a grandson, and I want to be here for them. So I keep pushing myself. And like, again, I go back to the last year. Like I started drinking a little more than I normally did. Nothing terrible. I mean, I never got drunk or anything, but I started drinking every day just for a glass of wine, to use that as an excuse. So I was going to take the edge off. Started eating crappy. It's like, oh, who cares? I might as well just go out to the pub, have a beer, and eat pub food, and stuff like that. And it's caught up to me in the last few months. Like I've gained 6 pounds, and it's a lot for me, because I've normally, since I've been older, I hover around 150. Last year I got down to 140 using some supplements that really helped, and getting exercise. And my ideal weight is 130, but I don't know. That was 10 years ago. I don't know if I can actually get there again. Anyway, so I don't know, a little bit about myself, and I'm just not up to a workout today. Maybe in the afternoon I'll try doing stuff. I'll go on my vibration system. I do have a vibration system. 10 minutes on that really do help. But I'm just not feeling good. Like my fibromyalgia is really flared up today. I don't know if it's from working out, like doing what I have been doing in my videos, just that little bit. I'm just really sore. And people with fibromyalgia, people don't understand it. Like our sensitivity to things is heightened, like almost 99% compared to the average person. And then last night, like I said before, I have tendonitis. I've got like gangling cysts in my wrists. I've got a torn tendon. Well, they've been a torn tendon. You can't even see it, but I've got bumps. I can't even touch it. Like if I wear a shirt with sleeves, it hurts. And so in my sleep last night, I somehow tweaked it, and now it's sore again. So it's like, I'm just really feeling sorry for myself today. So I apologize again. If you guys are, go back to my other videos and do a little bit of a workout if you like. But I thought I'd be real with you today. I really want to get healthy, and I want to start hiking more again. And I love hiking. Like outdoors is just, going hiking and chasing waterfalls really, really changes my mental health. When I'm out there, I don't think of anything else but that. And I'm just so happy when I'm out there. And I come home, and then reality hits, and I'm just worried about everybody. I worry about my kids. I worry about my grandson. I worry about my common law. I worry about life. I worry about everything. I worry. And I've taken courses. I've taken life coach courses. So I know what I should do. I've talked to psychologists, and they go, Tracy, you know what you should be doing. You are very knowledgeable in things. Like, you just practice what you preach. And I'm going, yeah, I know. I've got to do that. So anyway, this is already 13 minutes, so I will cut it short. Tomorrow, I'll try to get back on track. I said I was going to do this for 7 days. So anyway, that's all I got to say today. I hope I shed some light on how I'm feeling, and just that it's okay not to be okay, and not every day is going to be perfect. And I'll see how I feel tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.